Alright guys, you're all welcome to this short video training that's going to put you through on this update called Chat with Lonely Foreigners to get paid in dollars from the comfort of your home. Okay, so this video is a very short video training. Within 5 minutes you should be through with this video and you get every detailed information and every instruction on how to get started with this update. Okay, so any form of distraction around you right now, you should actually take it off. If you're in a noisy area or in a noisy background, please go to a very quiet place so that you can understand everything I'll be saying in this video. Okay, now if you're watching TV, you can just turn it off for a while and give this video just 5 minutes or below 5 minutes for you to get every information and every detailed instructions on how to get started. A lot of Africans have gotten to a lot of paying side hustle through me and they're getting paid every single week from the comfort of their home. Now this is another side hustle called Chat with Lonely Foreigners that has paid me and also paid my students, and definitely it will work for you that is watching this video. Yes, all you need to do is to follow every instructions, follow every detailed information that will be dropped in this video in order for you to get started. Okay, now before we rush in, let me make you guys understand something real quick. Okay, many of you might be hearing Chat with Lonely Foreigners, Chat with Lonely Foreigners, and you think that the only way to make money with this update is only to text foreigners. Now let's say you are at home and you phone call your friend that is in the school. You're asking him how is school going and everything, stuff like that. Do you know that you guys are chatting? Yes, with that phone call, audio call rather. So there's a lot of things involved in chatting. It is not basically just text. No, it is not basically only text. Texting, video calling, physical conversation, and also what? Audio calls. Now same thing applies to what? Chatting with Lonely Foreigners. There's the live stream where you live stream with Lonely Foreigners and you get paid for it. There's the video call where you video call foreigners and you get paid for this. There's the audio call, yes, phone call. You call the person and the person starts holding conversation with you. You don't need to even start learning how to hold conversation with them. Just normal way of what? Talking to your friend, talking to your family members, and you get paid for this. And there's the text-based chatting with Lonely Foreigners. This one is the normal text you guys are looking for, the normal text you guys are thinking about. Text messages and you get paid for it. So this is the same thing with the Chat with Lonely Foreigners update. Okay, what you do physically, online, or through audio calls with your friends, same thing applies to the what? Chat with Lonely Foreigners update. It is not different. It is totally the same thing with the Chatting with Lonely Foreigners update. Okay, the video call, the audio call, the text, and the live streaming. You just need to look for the one that works for you. You can do all of them. You can pick two, you can do one, any one you want to do. You can just choose any one and you get paid from this update. Okay, now let's go straight into the testimonials of students that have gotten access to this blueprint and to this update, and they are being paid in dollars from the comfort of their home. Let's dive in. Okay, the screenshot of a student that got over $1,000 within her first 2 months. Within her first 2 months of chatting with Lonely Foreigners, she was able to accumulate over $1,000 from the comfort of her home. Now, many students experience their first millions through this particular update called Chatting with Lonely Foreigners because it pays in current rate of dollars. Okay, now this $1,000 is over 1.7 million naira within 2 months of chatting Lonely Foreigners. How would you feel when you get over $1,000 just from the comfort of your home? You've printed over 1.7 million naira from the comfort of your home within just 2 months of chatting Lonely Foreigners. This is what this update can actually give you. Now, this is a newbie that started at day one. Her first day of chatting with Lonely Foreigners, she was able to accumulate $5. Now, what you should do is this: $5 in your local currency, maybe in Ghana cedis, in naira, or in Kenya shillings. Just calculate how much $5 is your local currency and see what this girl was able to get within just a day of starting what? Chatting with Lonely Foreigners as a newbie, as a what? Total newbie. Now this is another result. She said, "Good morning guys, I got this within just 2 days. 2 days of what? Chatting Lonely Foreigners. She was able to get $10. That's to say $5 the first day, the second day was $5. There are a lot of people that are doing $10 in a day, but at least as a newbie, you should be earning at least $5 minimum or more every single day through chatting with Lonely Foreigners. Now check how much $10 is in your local currency and say that this money is not a small money at all from the comfort of your home. You are not stepping out. Okay, and as for those that are going out, maybe you're going to your workplace or you're going to your shop, you can actually do what? Chat with Lonely Foreigners in your shop or in your office. A lot of people prefer the live streaming app because they do go out, they live stream when they're in their office, they live stream when they're in their shop. You know, most of them live stream when they're in their shop. Those people that do make hair, they live stream when they're in their shop, they connect with lonely foreigners, and they're getting paid simultaneously while they are doing their work at shop. So it doesn't stop you from live streaming or chatting lonely foreigners from the comfort of your home or when you're outside in your workplace. Okay, why many people prefer the live streaming part? Because maybe they might be doing something handy, you understand, they are taking care of something with their hands or with their laptop, or they are making someone's hair, or they are doing something, so they will just place their camera and prefer to live stream or video call lonely foreigners to get paid in dollars. Okay, and as for those that are at home, you can choose anyone, either the text, the audio call, the video call, or the live streaming part. Any of it works for you perfectly. If you're staying in the comfort of your home or you're outside in your workplace, okay, you can just give it few minutes or an hour, you live stream with lonely foreigners, or you chat with them and you get paid in dollars. Okay, here's another result: $15 bagged within few days and $911 bagged after 30 days of chatting with lonely foreigners from the comfort of our home. Remember, I said that you can do this anywhere. You can do it from home, you can do it at your workplace, you can do it at your shop, you can do it at your office. You understand? Now imagine doing this from the comfort of your home or at your workplace, and at the end of the month you are being paid over $900. Check $900 in your current rate on your local currency and see that $900 is not a small money. This is current rate of dollars, not bank rates. These are current rate of dollars every single month from the comfort of your home, just by chatting lonely foreigners or at your workplace or at your office. Now $28 might sound so small to you because it looks so small, forgetting the fact that dollar has more weight and more value than every local currency. Now take your calculator and check how much $28 is in your local currency, and you see that you've made a lot of money for yourself within a week. $28 is not a small money. Here is another result. She was able to bag $8.95 just by doing what? Live streaming with lonely foreigners. Remember when I said that a lot of people prefer this live streaming and video calling part because they do go to their workplace, they do go to their shop, and they are actually busy with one or two things that will not make them to start texting or chatting with lonely foreigners. Okay, so they will just place their camera and video call or live stream with lonely foreigners, and she was able to make $8.95 within the first day of what? Live streaming with lonely foreigners. You can choose any of them. You can choose any of them: the text based, the live streaming, the video calling, or the audio call. Anyone, it works and it will definitely pay you, understand, from the comfort of your home or your office. Now she said, I started live streaming and this is how much I have received. How can I withdraw? Okay, now let me tell you something real quick. The withdrawal method is very swift. We have 4 withdrawal methods. We have the gray option, gray account, pioneer account, Bybit account, and Binance wallet. Okay, these are the 4 methods we use to withdraw our money, and this is the very fastest way to withdraw your money from any of these apps down to your local bank account. Okay, now another advantage of getting access to this particular update through me is that even if you're not up to the age to open this account, because many of my students were not up to the age of 18 to get access to this gray account or Bybit account or Binance account. Okay, they don't have the required details and they are not up to 18. Now I have created this account already for myself and for this update. Okay, now I told my student that if you're not up to 18 and you don't have the required credentials to create this account, you don't need to feel left out. Okay, all you need to do is pick 1 or 2 apps, work with them, and when it gets for you to withdraw your money, chat me, request for the exact withdrawal method the app requested from you, and I will give you the exact withdrawal method. You input it in the app, withdraw your money, and send me the withdrawal proof. Immediately I'm going to convert your money to your local currency and send it to your local bank account. Very easy. Okay, so if you think that okay, maybe you're not up to 18 and you don't have the required credentials to create this account or this withdrawal method, then this business is not going to work for you or this update is not going to work for you. No, you are not left out. Okay, you guys are also what? Among the winning team. Like I said earlier, some people are making $5, some people are making $10. Okay, so it varies. You can make $5, you can make $10 within your first day of chatting with lonely foreigners, either through texting, through live streaming, video calling, or phone call, any of it. Okay, now here's another withdrawal of $80 from the comfort of our home just by doing what? Chatting lonely foreigners. calculate how much $80 is in your local currency and see that $80 is not a small money. Chatting with lonely foreigners can actually make you a lot of money from the comfort of your home or in your workplace. Here is another withdrawal of a newbie that got access to this blueprint and this update, and she was able to bag her first $15 with this update. Now here what she say, this is my first cash out. Her first cash out as a newbie. Imagine being a newbie and you're able to make $15 within your first week. $15 is not a small money. You might think that $15 is a very small money, but sincerely speaking, $15 is not a small money. Most especially when you're doing it within few minutes or within an hour in a day, and you're able to bag $15 within the first week of starting with this update as a total newbie. Now there's something I noticed, okay? Many people spend lots of money on data. With the high rate of data right now, many people are still spending a lot of money on data, going on social media platform, on TikTok, Instagram, watching videos, consuming a lot of videos, and at the end of the day, they are not being paid. Now, this particular update can actually make you monetize your data. Instead of you to waste it watching other videos on social media platform, you can actually use it to start chatting lonely foreigners, live streaming, video calling, or texting lonely foreigners to get paid in dollars. Imagine getting paid every single day from the comfort of your home with that your data that you are spending on other social media platforms. Now you're now monetizing it, chatting lonely foreigners, and getting paid for it every day. As for me, I spend nothing less than 20,000 naira every 2 weeks on data because I have two SIMs. I have the Airtel and I have the MTN. In case any of them has network issue, I switch to the next. You understand? I switch to any of them that is available. Now, why I'm able to do this is because I have a side hustle that is paying me, and I'm not even feeling the cost of it at all. I am not feeling the cost of it. But many people are spending same amount or even more than that amount every single month. Some people spend 15k, some people spend 20k or more than that every single month consuming videos, watching videos on social media platform, and they're not getting paid. Now this update is going to help you. You're going to monetize your data and also monetize your smartphone. Instead of you to just watch videos and scroll, at the end of the day you're not getting paid. This particular update is going to make you earn in dollars just by doing what? Monetizing your data. And possibly you can use this money that you're getting from this particular update to sort other bills. Okay, now here's another withdrawal. Okay, now this person has actually withdrew to our Binance wallet. Okay, $36 landed successfully in our what? Binance wallet just by doing what? Chatting lonely foreigners with a smartphone and data. You might see her with a smartphone, you would think that she's just scrolling on TikTok watching videos. No, she's actually using it to chat lonely foreigners and she's getting paid while you are there scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, wasting your data, burning your data. At the end of the month, you're not getting paid. At the end of the day, you're not getting paid. Your bills will be there waiting for you. But with this particular update, you can monetize your data and you get a lot of money for yourself to even sort your bills. If you look closely, you will see that she has over $433 for her to withdraw from the app. Okay, she has accumulated a lot of diamonds. She was able to realize over $433 from the app. Now imagine getting paid $433 just by chatting lonely foreigners, either from your workplace or from your office or from the comfort of your home. Now that data you're wasting on social media platform has actually given you access to over $433. Imagine if you were the one that got access to this kind of money. How would you feel? What will you do with this money? And you guys will be amazed and shocked about the outstanding results that other students got through this particular update. Those that got their first $5, first $10 within the first day of getting started with this update. Now you guys will be amazed and wanting to get same results. Okay, now here is how to get access to this particular update. Now if you're ready to get premium access to the update or blueprints in order to earn in dollars just by chatting lonely foreigners, rush back to Coach Dera or the coach that sent you this link. Okay, it's either you rush back to Coach Dera for him to register you, or you rush back to the coach that sent you this link and secure your slot with your one-time payment of just what? 5,000 naira, which is on a discount fee. Currently it's on a discount fee to get access to this particular update, the apps, the blueprints, and the format. Remember, it took us a lot of time, a lot of resources, and we made a lot of researches to find different apps that can pay and work in different chatting fields. When I mean different chatting fields, I mean the text-based app, the audio call, the video call, and the live streaming apps. Okay, now all these apps we made mentions are actually paying and working because we actually made our researches and we found out that they are tested and trusted. Okay, for you to get access to this particular update and this particular blueprint and the format on how to get started with this update, it will cost you just 5,000 naira, and all you need to do to secure your slot is to rush back to Coursera for registration, or rush back to the coach that sent you the link to this video. The person will send you a link where you make your payment, and if you're from any African country, all you need to do is to tap on the link and you see the option of changing that 5,000 naira to your local currency, and you make your payment to get access to the app and the blueprint. Okay, so I wish you all the best.